So, hiya, welcome back to Camp Canine. So today is pool day. Pool day as in we are building the pool. So the straw bales we put in place. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There are 21 straw bales that make up that paddling pool. We love our paddling pool. The dogs love our paddling pool. It's the highlight of our summer. But the only way we've found to build it so far is to use straw bales, which over the year do degrade. Then we use them as compost during the for the following year's beds, and we buy in some new compost, new straw bales for the following year. So we don't waste anything here. But yeah, so the straw bales are down. The liner that we had for last year, we can't see. Let me move you over. We pulled it out and flattened it down and had a look at it yesterday, and I wasn't convinced that there wasn't a dog claw in there somewhere. We've used it to block a vulnerable area against the fence that one of the neighbours' dogs has been jumping up at and causing barking noises, and this has caused the dogs to jump up over it. So I can't be convinced that there isn't a dog claw that's gone through in a very vulnerable area, and the last thing I want to do is to build this, put the liner down, and then put the really heavy AstroTurf down on top of that, only to find that there's a hole in it. So I went yesterday and I got some more liner. So I'm in the process now of just unrolling it. It is a damp-proof liner, and it is, I think, 45 meters long, which is way too long for us, obviously. Oh no, 45. That's me exaggerating. It's 4 meters by 25 meters long. Now, that's way more than we need, so we will double it up, but that's still, in doubling it up, it's still way longer than we need. And it's folded, it's folded and then it's rolled. So you can't unroll it and put it on. You have to unroll what you need, cut it off, unfold it, and then put it on. So I'm in the process at the moment. Last year we didn't have this fence up here. So I was able to just roll it up the garden and deal with it that way. I haven't got that ability this year because we've sectioned off an area. So I'm just in the process now of pulling this out to try and measure it out. Don't forget when you're rolling out the length that you don't only just want the length of the pool, you need to go up and over the sides as well. So remember to add the additional stuff on the other end. Try not to stand on it. I had to get through the gate, but you really don't want to risk puncturing this in any shape or form. Keep all dogs out of the area whilst doing it, and try and do it on an area that you know hasn't got anything sharp underneath it. Right, I think that's probably as long as I want it. Now I've got to cut it off. So there's a fair bit left, but not enough for this paddling pool, not to do it twice in 2 years. So I'll put it in storage. We may well make a smaller paddling pool in one of the other areas. In past years, we've just done the one piece and then we've dragged it over and then we folded it back on itself. I don't have the space to do that this year. We've got a fence here and we have got a fence here. We've got no way to drag this over. I've yet to unfold this. So having something that is twice the length of this area here, that has got to be pulled all the way out, unfolded, then dragged over, it's not going to work. Not this year anyway, not doing it this way. So I'm going to cut this in half and we're going to do just 2 layers of 2 separate pieces.